Everybody, I'm back. Thank you again for waiting. Now have the Atlas stream now set up and going. And for those of you joining us now, you are now watching Divim's gaming channel. I am Divim, your host, and today, for the second part of my stream, we are now jumping into Atlas. Now, I would normally show you guys the all starting area, fun and goodness, but I've already been playing for a while, so I'm gonna be jumping into my character. Takes a little bit to load in. Now, the big difference also with Atlas versus Ark is that Atlas doesn't give you a single-player mode option at all. Or even the ability to even, maybe run your own non-dedicated server. It's either you play on the official server or you find a unofficial server, but from what I understand, the unofficial servers are, when you rent a server, you only rent it for one small section of the map. You need to rent multiple servers to expand your map, and that is a little difficult for some people to pull off. All right. We are now loading into the game. Now, bear in mind, there's also a voice chat feature in this game. Alright, woke up on my boat. Hunger's doing okay. My thirst could be a little bit better. I'm gonna have to, oops. Gotta open my hatch. Oh, looks like my my company went out and they're doing something. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but yeah. Oh, looks like they're starting to work on another ship. I'm gonna take a peek over what we're making. I think we're working on the next step up from the schooner. Let's see a look. Oh, no, they're making another schooner. Why are we making another schooner? Oh, it's just about done. Got 2 handling sails on it instead of a speed sail? Okay. Oh, they're actually building it this time with the actual captain quarters right on there. Nice. Oh ho ho. This one's got guns on it. Nice. So, me learning how to make cannons was completely and totally pointless because they went ahead and did it without me. Okay, whatever. Well, that means I'm going to respec then. The heck with it. Yeah, it's a little irritating. They wanted me to spec into cannons, so I spec into cannons, and they spec into them and make them without me. Whatever. It is what it is. Thanks, guys. I was specializing to that so I could do that for you, and you can do that to me. I feel so included and part of the team. Sorry. Complaining a little bit. Well. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a trip over to the freshwater source here. So let's see. Okay. Boom. Get on here. Going to raise the anchor. There we go. Anchor raised. They took their sloop out, so I'm assuming they went to go get metal and water. Turning the boat around. Should go out look for some gold, and I can hire myself an NPC crew member, and I can put him on the sail. There we go. And then I won't have to keep doing this all the time. Alright, I'm gonna fully open my sails. Alright. Let me go grab some fresh water. Yeah, the sailing system in the game is actually kind of fun. Looks like pretty soon I'm gonna have to turn my sails. Okay, okay, there we go. Now let's see what I can pull off here. This might be my best bet, is just to stick with where my sails are now, unless I can get a little bit more of a rotation on them. No, looks like that's probably going to be my best bet, is just leave it right there. I'm making a little progress. I'm getting a little bit of wind in my sails, but not by much. but it's enough to get me to squeak by here a little bit. Give me a second here. Gotta switch to live view on my. There we go. See if I can turn the boat a little bit. Alright, now I gotta rotate the sails. Around the other way. There we go. Got to level up for the ship. And now we're back to being dead in the water. I just didn't want to run into the rocks. Can't do that. Let's rotate the sails out again. And I can zigzag. Heading back should be a little bit easier. Don't want to go too deep because there's enemy ships out there that'll chew us up, and I don't want to lose my my sloop. I think that I don't think that's my destination actually. Looking for the waterfall. Wait a minute, maybe it is. Maybe that is the waterfall out there. There's a waterfall out here on Edo Island. It's fresh water. No, not yet. It's down a little bit further, I think. Ah, waterfall's right up ahead. Use my son in the background. Ooh, looks like there's a sunk ship right there at the, must have ran aground. Wreckage floating over there. Okay, let's level up this boat while we're waiting. Come on. I want to increase the additional weight. There we go. Ship is now level 6 with 300 additional weight capacity. Rodents of unusual size. Okay, now I think we're getting close to the river. Okay, I'm gonna have to close these sails a bit. Don't want to ram anybody's stuff. Okay, so let's see. If I keep turning, the wind's going to... For that, turn the sails to... but I gotta open them up a little bit. 20% open. Give me just a little bit of speed, but nothing too ridiculous. Go back, go back, go back, go back. I hope this doesn't damage my ship going through the debris. And it's fully closed. Perfect. And let's see if we can lower the anchor. Nope. It's too deep here yet. Alright. Okay, I'm over here to get some water and some metal. First things first, let's get some water. My guy is low on water. And then after I get the first load of metal in my hold. I'm going to eat. Now, in this game, it's a lot different than Ark in the fact that not only do you have to worry about your hunger, but you actually have to also worry about vitamin levels. So you just can't go and munching on nothing but meat, because eventually you'll get too much vitamins in that one particular avenue, and you will end up getting poisoned. Not only that, the other vitamins, if they get too low, you become deficient, and eventually you have depletion, and you get sick from that. And you can die from eating too much of a thing by getting poisoned, or you can die from eating too little of something. And yeah, it's good to just keep your diet varied on this game. It's okay. Let's run this a little bit first back. I named my ship the Slooper Pooper, because it's a sloop, and it rhymes. I mean, I could have probably named it the Poop Sloop, but I like Slooper Pooper better. Alright, let's see. Let's end the ladder. Okay, let's take the metal down into the hold. Okay, first load of metals in. Now let's get myself some food. And also, when you get your vitamins in equilibrium, you get a experience boost, a health regen boost, stamina regen boost. So it's actually kind of good to try to keep your diet as balanced as possible. Oop! I'm over drinking. Okay, so not only do we have to worry about overeating, which is a possibility, you can actually hurt your character by eating too much. So I guess it's the same way here, where you can also drink too much. Okay. Start up the... Oh, the torch broke. Alright, well... So that's the thing, too. I put a torch up there. Here, let me see if I can throw my lantern on there. Yeah, you can. Alright, cool. Nice. Should have that rotated around the other way, where it's on the outer part of the hall, but whatever. Okay. Nice. Get this back to a ship. And my guy's suffering from hypothermia. Alright. I guess I could probably chillax down here until daytime. I gotta finish the walls down here. Okay. Wonder if being next to the lamp helps any. No. There we go. Another load of silver. Don't want to get too encumbered, because then you start walking extremely slow. I'd like to find a way where I could get some heat down in here. I'm thinking maybe putting up another wall hook up in here for a torch. Yeah, let me see if I stay back here. It should reduce my hypothermia a little bit. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I got to take care of something really quick. I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back, everybody. Thank you for waiting. Alright, looks like we're still nighttime out. Again, sorry for the background noise. My kids are home from school due to it being New Year's Day. They go back to school tomorrow, though. So there's going to be less background noise tomorrow. He's currently sitting there and spinning around. He's being all kinds of crazy. Okay. Looks like my chip can hold just a little bit more metal. Food trough seems like it takes up a lot more room. Oh, it's not too bad. And hey, thanks for joining, right? Well, they've they fixed some of the issues that they had during launch. The servers have gotten a lot more stable. They're not constantly dropping like they were before. The ability to actually get on the free ports is now more what's the word I'm looking for? It's a lot easier to get on now. They're not so congested as they were before. They had issues with the offline bodies were in such a tightly packed area where you spawn in that was causing everybody to lag out. So they disabled the ability for bodies to remain spawned in when they're offline. So bodies disappear when you go offline. So that reduced the load. Sailing is fun, especially when you're sailing with a team. I designed the sloop to be manned by one person. As my crewmates, they tend to do things without me all the time. So so I went and I built a sloop so I could go and actually be able to go and do things as well. There we go. I'm not going to overload myself with too much metal this time around. Plus, I think my ship's getting pretty close to capacity. Get too much weight on these things, they will capsize and sink. Yeah, I'm getting close. I don't want to get too much on there. I think I'll leave it at that. Close up my hold. Ah, what the heck? A little bit of craziness there. There we go. Yeah, no problem. Hate to see anybody lose any dinosaurs. Hope I don't run aground. Oh boy. That sounds like a wonderful start to the new year. Yeah, I got some water issues here too. We got to fix. We got to get a part for our system down here. We have our pressure sensor or valve or whatever you want to call it started going bad. So now we got our water will be going strong for a bit, and then all of a sudden it'll cut off for like 10-15 minutes, and then it'll start right back up again for a little bit, and then cut back off, and it just keeps doing that. So intermittent water, not fun when you're taking a shower. Alright, let's try to even out this there we go. Now time to start the arduous trip back to base. Chips a bit on the burden side, so it doesn't go nearly as fast as it would if it was lighter. From a well pump. Pump is fine. That seems to be working just great, and it's just that the pressure regulator or whatever it's called, I can't remember the exact name of it. I'm not very good at plumbing terminology, but the doohickey that tells the pump to kick on seems to be faulty. That it does. Especially when you don't have a deep enough well. They dry up so quick if you're not careful. Where I grew up at, I've only had the well run dry a handful of times. We always limited the amount of laundry we washed, dishes. Definitely conserved a lot more. Never left the water running. Turn the sails. There we go. Get a little bit more into the wind. There we go. Get some better speed off of them now. Yeah, right here. How about this say? Geesh. Always seems like the trip back home seems to be the longest. In all actuality, it really isn't all that bad. I was back here before I even knew it. Okay, let's see if I can drop anchor. Right about now. There we go. Perfect. And there we go. Put the food I got left over back into the feeding trough. Because the feeding troughs, they actually preserve your food, make it last longer. That's why I've got one in my... Oh, I forgot to grab a load of metal while I was down here. Okay. There we go. Take back my lamp. Go. Yeah, I got the ladders down. Yeah, I think I got them down on both sides. Yep. Okay. A little irritating to have to try to also aim and retract the ladders when you when you jump off the boat. Retracting and extending from the water is a little difficult. Further away, got a smaller area to we got quite a few animals. Looks like I can stop getting metal. They got quite a few here. I should work on getting my next level, that way I can get the riding skill, then I can go out and start collecting some fiber and one of the bears. Right. Up we go. Down I go. Thinking about possibly making myself some smaller storage containers. Let's see if I can. No. Gonna split. 100 seems to be a pretty good number. It doesn't over encumber me too much. I still got mobility, but thought I heard a snake. Yeah, the snakes in this are crazy. They got regular, probably the ones that are about the size of a really large snake in the real world, and then they got little giant snakes, which are like anaconda size monstrosities. Yep, got a spider chasing after me. Spider, won't bother me. As soon as I get up in my boat, I'm gonna break out my pistol and see if I can't take it out. If I can get the ladder just right. There we go. Oh, it looks like they don't like to go into water. Now, time to do a little mini game. Oh, this last one. And there's something swimming underneath my boat. What is it? Oh, it's a fish. And they make fishes really loud. I got it. There we go. There's a few things I want to get at my next level up. I want to get, I'll try getting that riding skill up to level 2. And then I want to also get the ability to make bows and arrows again. Because I've been out of arrows for a long while now. There we go. 100 metal. And I'm going to load my gun up again, just in case if I run into something that wants to kill me. Oh, missed that one. Oh, and I missed that one. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Alright, here we go. I got a bullet on standby. And there's somebody running around our base. Yeah, there's been a rash of thefts in this game. Because crafting stations do not lock. The cupboards don't lock until you pin code them. And even then, people can guess your pin code and then just take you for everything you've got. So you always gotta keep your stuff well guarded. And creature kiting has been pretty bad too. People are constantly kiting enemies into your bases and stuff. And they grab the bucket pretty soon, go out and milk the cows. Where should I put this paste I've got? I don't know where they've been putting it. Ah, you're there. Yeah. Yep. Definitely. I hope they fix it. Now I was looking for something, but I can't remember what it was. It just slipped my mind. And it sounds like somebody kite a tiger over here, or a lion. Oh joy. Looks like I'm gonna have to use that. You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it. I'm behind the walls. It hasn't aggroed me. I should be safe for the most part, but I'm gonna milk the cows. Get some milk. I got a wild rabbit. Looks like I got a wild sheep in here. Okay. And I'm going to collect some eggs while I'm here too. These are great sources for vitamin A. A lot better than the vegetables. This one never ever seems to lay eggs. I wonder. Oh, it's because it's male. That's why. And these two are female. Okay. That would explain it. bucket back into the cabinet. I think my vitamin levels are doing pretty good. And I don't hear any felines out here at the moment. Oh, because that's where it is, right there. Come on, close. Playing level 1, so I'm gonna go up on the ladder up here. Hey, where are you, kitty cat? There you are. Boom. Ah, hold on right with it. Oh boy. I didn't kill it. There we go. Killed it. Yeah, I did not want to fall. But thankfully the armor I got on was pretty good. It protected me from dying. At least I still got, I hope I got it on, because they've been known to take my armor too. Okay, yeah, I still got it. No! Looking at the time, it's already noon. I think I'll just go for just a little bit longer. Probably take it to 1 o'clock, and then I'll finish off the stream there. So, got about, let's see, 49 minutes. Okay, let's put the milk and eggs in there. Kind of curious where the rest of my my company went. See if I can find them on the map. Looks like they're all the way out in N6. Or is that N6? Let's see. Yeah, they're out in N6. They're probably going treasure hunting. Nope, it's animal meat, not not the paste. All right. Throw some more wood on the cooker. The rest of that meat. Oh, it was in this chest maybe for the keratin and that? Yep, there it is. Yeah, that's basically what I've been doing every day. Been running, grabbing metal, going, grabbing wood, thatch. Trying to learn the riding skills so I can go out and take the bear out to get fiber. Because you get a lot more fiber by using an animal than you do with getting it from a hand scythe, the sickle. And in the way this game works is you've got to learn how to actually ride animals. It's not like Ark. Blitz 20 off from that stack. Okay. Go. Well, as soon as I get all this metal all loaded in, I'm going to head out and I think I'm going to do a little exploration myself. They can't be the only ones to go out and have fun. Oh, just a few more loads of metal back to the base, and then go out and explore. Make sure I get enough. Oh, come on. And also, before I head off, I'm going to show you guys the water gathering mini game. Get this meat in the broth. There we go. That over there. Oh, hey, I leveled up. I'd actually just be able to get the riding skill I've been wanting to get. Okay, that's... Oh, that's a turtle. Okay. Turtles are basically... They took the model for carbon enemies and just made it smaller. And the bear looks almost identical to Ark's bear. Face is just a little bit different, but the rest of the body... Definitely Ark's bear. The actual fur texture looks like it's from the Ark bear. You know, it's got like tiger stripings and all that. And the sheep. See if I can find it. Basically, Ark sheep, but with horns on it. Better horns. Looks like they took the models, tweaked them a little bit. Okay. Okay, what do I need to complete this? I need man's taming and breeding. Okay. Alright, got riding tier 2. Tier 3 I require... Oh, it's taming tier 2. I want riding tier 3. Where is that? Okay, riding tier 3. I need commands tiers 2, breeding tier 2, and taming tier 2. Okay. Alright. I got riding, so that'll allow me to ride the bear now, if I wanted to. Got tools of the trade. I need 3 to get archery. I still can't make myself arrows. So that kind of stinks. What can I do here? One of these, water storage, I need 2 points for water storage. No, 3 points. Wait. Barely see that very well. Okay, it's a 2. I need another point to get water storage so I can make my own water barrels and a water jar. And I could probably go and respec since they went and made cannons. Which pretty much goes to show me that they don't really care. And they always tame everything in 3s, and they never yeah, I'll borrow Timmy. Good deal. Yeah, it's even got the same mechanics as Arc Spare, where their speed builds up as you run. Time to go get some fiber. I was going to explore a little, but now that I can ride a bear, I'm gonna have some fun with it. Okay, looks like there's a... There we go. Whoa, does it get berries? Whoa. Not all that impressed by its straw gathering ability. I mean, I could get the same amount of straw just about from the using a sickle. I guess in a way it is kind of faster due to the fact that you can get to each node quicker than what you could on foot. And it only takes one swipe to get all the straw out of the node. Whereas with the sickle, it takes more than one swipe. And it's a little bit safer because if you get attacked by something, you got the power of the bear behind you to protect your butt. I guess there are some advantages to using a bear to gather fiber. Yeah, let's see how much I've gotten so far. Not too bad. And they were saying they don't know what gathers thatch, so I'm going to try to see if I can't get who the bear gets. Okay, bear does not get anything thatch-wise. It looks like the bear is just a meat, berry, and fiber gatherer. Doesn't get any kind of wood, doesn't get any kind of thatch from attacking trees. So they're completely worthless in that respect. be out here forever getting all this fiber. Barely weighs anything. Okay, I think that's enough fiber for now. Don't want to spend my entire time out here collecting fiber. I mean, I probably could, but I don't want to. Alright. That lamp is actually making it kind of harder for me to see. There's one of those giant snakes. These are huge. Some more giant snakes. I don't understand why it keeps healing up. There we go. Come on, giant snake, bring it. I think what it is, a giant snake, they eat already dead animals and they get a healing buff. I think that's why it was healing up. Kind of like how the Argents on Ark are. There we go. I'm gonna have to get my own bear. Oops, I forgot to put the straw off of them. And I should probably take the meat off of them too. Get that cooking. Transfer all. I think also while I'm down here, I'm going to make up some wall. Oh, they do got some wall hooks. They're all empty. Yeah, it doesn't matter. There we go. Got some meat cooking. This is where they put the fiber. I'll hide. I think this might be the fiber. No. Okay. Put it in here. Nope. Well, let's see if we got fiber here. Hemp. Huh. Wonder where they're finding hemp. I'll have to ask him later. Now, there's a way you can make dye. There we are, dyes. Let's see. Berries and water. Now, water's kind of hard to come across. So, nah, I'm not going to worry about making a dye. Water's way too precious. And normally, if you don't have a water skin and a source of fresh water, in order to get it, you have to go prone on the ground in a spot where there's green on the ground, and then you start this little mini game. You dig for water. Oh, I missed it on that one. And then you get a little water spout, and you drink the water from the ground. And that's how you get water. when you don't have a fresh water source, you got to dig for it. You get a lot better of a yield if you use a shovel. Oh, it's a horse. Okay. All right. Well, actually, I should go see what we got for treasured maps. Yeah, it's neat for the most part, but this whole entire area now is depleted of water. It isn't. You got to go and find a new place for a water spout. It looks like the water spout decayed, but now you can't dig here again for water. If I went to go and got prone, try doing it again, see water's depleted in this area. You'll actually have to go and travel some distance. So if somebody else has already digged in the area and gotten the water from it, if you're dying of thirst and that's your only source of water, it can be, you could end up dying of thirst because you have to try to find a spot that hasn't been sucked dry. Yeah, I came in here for something. Oh, treasure maps. I was gonna see if we had any treasure maps kicking around. Probably don't. They probably took them all with them. What is that? Blueprint Journeyman Brass Knuckles. Ooh. I don't know what they mean by 3x35. Is that their way of saying... $105? Or... this doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it looks like they've used all the treasure maps I've been gathering. Oh well. Alright. I think I'll just take a trip down to the free ports. Okay, went back all the way to the house. Had a little rubber banding there. Let's see here. Break out the map. If I'm gonna head to the free ports, I need to travel eastward. So let's see, I gotta travel. No, it's west. Oh yeah, westward. That's where I'm gonna go. Travel westward. So going out that way. is how I'll get to a free port. Now, hopefully, I don't run into any ghost ships. I get up on my boat. Shut the hold. Go. Raise my anchor. Open the sail just a tad. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to make it out to the free port, but I'll try it. If I'm going to be traveling westward, I'm going against, I don't know, maybe, come on, turn right, come on. Basically off this direction, come on, stop it. Rotate sails, 75 degrees. There we go. Yeah, I can actually make some, fully open those things. Should be able to make it out to the free ports. Maybe find some float sand out there with some treasure in it. Hopefully we don't run into any kind of ghost ships. Those things are scary. Because if I can find enough gold before I reach the free port, I can purchase myself a crew member, and I can put them on the sail, and then I could remotely control the sail from the steering wheel. I never have to actually get off the steering wheel. And I can command it to rotate the sails, lower them, open them. So far, it seems to be uneventful. I don't see any ghost ships yet, but we're still pretty early in the trip. They're actually usually a little bit further out. Let's check the map. Yeah, we seem to be doing pretty good. think today I might actually take my computer apart and give it a good cleaning. And wipe down my monitors after the stream. How's my microphone quality, by the way, guys? Is there that that annoying buzz? I got a wire short in my microphone, so... And I'm not sure how to tear apart my headphones to get down there to see if it's something I can fix, or if it's something I'm just going to have to deal with until I can get the... Yeah, I haven't really done a good thorough cleaning since I got the computer. I've only like really cleaned out the front fan filter, but it's definitely overdue for a good tear down and a good good cleaning. Oh, okay, good. Because I think I was saying my headphones got a short in the mic wires, and I'm looking into getting a new microphone because the speaker parts of the headphones are great. But the mic, for some reason, it just keeps creating static noise and buzzing, and it happens a lot too if I move the wires on the headset, so I'm doing whatever I can not to move in my head, try to keep the sound as clear as possible. Wow, this trip has been very uneventful. Not even a single piece of wreckage out here to salvage. No ghost ships. Watch it next. Now I run into them all the time after I get into the... Well, so far so good. I am actually quite a bit of distance from my wireless router. I'm like 3 rooms away. I got my computer plugged in with an actual hard cable, actual Ethernet. Way more reliable of a connection. See if I can't move these sails a little bit better. No. I think probably the only thing I could do to get better wind in the sails is by turning the boat just a tad bit. Oh, didn't want to go that way. There we go. Oh, hey, there we go. There's a piece of wreckage dead ahead. That little shine there on the water. They're kind of like Ark's loot crates, the loot drops. And when we get closer to it, I'm going to close the sails and grab it. There we go. Don't want to get too close and then accidentally run into it. It's like it's a yellow quality. Okay. Like 2 gold coins. Ooh. No! I don't know if that was stuff that was in it that I accidentally dropped. No, it was just the thing breaking, sinking to the bottom. I gotta be quick. There's a jellyfish probably coming after me from the look of it. Come on. Got a jellyfish coming. Let me get on the boat. I don't want to become jellyfish kibble. Goodbye, jellyfish. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Wolf Hunt. I've got a blueprint for a common wood ceiling. Okay. Some sea grapes. 2 gold coins. And a sheet music for the war drums. The Briner's Ballad. Okay. Making it harder for people to, oops, try to board my vessel. Can't believe I haven't seen a single ghost ship for a while there. They were so plentiful that you couldn't really leave the island. They had it like blockaded. Now they're not even anywhere to be seen. Okay, looks like I'm getting close to the zone transition. And this feels like it's turning into a 3-hour tour. Hopefully it doesn't end like that famous one. Looks like that might be a raft off in the distance. Yeah, that's a raft. I might reconfigure my sails. Take down the medium handling sail and put up a speed sail and a small speed sail and a small handling sail. Another piece of wreckage out there. Wonder if that's what the raft captain's going after over there. There's another one out there too. Oh, what the heck? Ooh. There's a ghost ship right out there. I think I might be able to get that box though. Gotta make sure I close the sails before I hit that zone. Maybe we'll get some good gold coins out of it or something. Yeah, 12. Some onions, some salted fish meat. And there's a shark coming at me. Okay, let's extend that. See, this is what I was talking about. This makes it a little bit more difficult. Come on. Okay. No. I don't want to demolish one of my planks. That'd be horrible. My ship would sink. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that's the barrier wall there. You hit that and you zone into the next server. Oop, I don't want to go that way, I want to go this way. Yeah, for the most part, there's really only public servers. The way that the private servers are, you'd have to rent a lot of servers. Because each section of the map is its own server. See, when I hit this barrier here, I'll be transitioning over into another server. Whereas, you know, instead of being all one server, the map is actually broken into a grid, and each square of the grid is its own server in the map, and they're all chained together to make one big map. So having to go and rent servers for this game would be really expensive. Okay, and here we go. Loading into the next server. Freeport zone. Here we go. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try to head to that port island over there. So yeah, so if, like I was saying, with the unofficial servers, you'd have to rent a server for each square of the map. It would be very pricey. The host that I go through for Ark charges $12 for the first server, so that'd just be $12 just for one square. And the map has quite a few. That's how the developers of the game could boast the amount of players that the game is allowed and how big the map is. And it's because technically, if they were to run everything off of one server, it would just be the size of, you know, the largest map that Ark can support. And that's it. In order to gain the huge amount of square miles that they boast, you would need, they have it split across so many servers, and that's how they could boast that the map is so huge and enormous and support so many players. And it's because everything is divided up between several servers. Every single one of these servers can support up to 150 people at a time. I guess. Yeah, the zoning really isn't all that bad. It's a little jarring, but you know, it could be a lot worse. I mean, they could have the whole screen cut to black and say loading, loading, but instead, you know, it's just a little stutter, and then you're there. I guess the only way you for this game to actually have a be able to do a private server of it, you'd probably have to host your own machine, and then set up several virtual servers. But even then, you know, you got your machine's constraints. So you'd actually have to. You probably wouldn't be able to run the whole map. You'd probably only be able to like run maybe a small section off of one machine with virtual servers. Really all depends on how many players you got too. We're getting there, though. Although I think I'm going to end up having to call this stream as soon as I hit the Freeport. I'm already going beyond 1 o'clock. Hello. A little bit of a skipping there. I want to come over here to the Freeport because supposedly they got a item that you can buy over here that's exclusively released for the New Year's. I'm probably still going to play the game after I end the stream because I don't want to leave my ship here. And I want to see if I could possibly hire a crew for my ship while I'm here as well. Ah, my ship leveled up again. Nice. Come on. Gotta rotate my sails. And there we go. Let's close my sails. Perfect. Gonna borrow this guy's raft. Oop. Went a little bit too far. Oh, the free ports are kind of dead. They were a lot busier a while ago. Okay, so yeah, it looks like I can hire myself a crew member. I have recruited bearded Charlotte Senior. Why, hello there, bearded Charlotte Senior. Okay, so it costs 1 gold coin every 1.6 hours. Okay. What do I do? Throw the gold coins on her? I guess? Okay. Gonna follow me? Yeah, she's following me. Yeah! Where's your beard, Charlotte? I don't see no beard. And it's bad luck to bring a woman on board. I wonder where they got the top hat vendor. Supposedly there is a vendor where you can go and you can buy a top hat. And it's supposed to be up until the 2nd of January. Supposedly. I'm not sure where this merchant is. Maybe this is it up here? No. Ah, yeah, here he is. I need 1 gold coin. Bearded Charlotte, where did you go? What are you doing, bearded Charlotte? Give me 1 of my gold coins back. There, thank you. Now let's go this way. There we go. I got myself a top hat skin. Oh, that's a lot of gold coins for a figurehead. I'd like to get one. 400 gold coins. Whew. $15 gold coins for an officer's hat. Ooh, eye patch skin. Need 15 gold coins for that. Okay, bearded Charlotte. Let's see here. Behavior. Just like Ark. The follow distance. Let's put you to low. Keep you with me, huh? I need you to man my sail. Are you still following me, bearded Charlotte? Okay, you are. Come on. Alright. Got bearded Charlotte on board. Okay, now... Comma. That's where I want you to man, bearded Charlotte. What are you just sitting around for? Okay, let's level up my boat. Let's see. Increase the weight again. Okay, Charlotte. Need you to... let's raise the anchor. Okay, Bearded Charlotte, what are you doing? I want you to man the sail. Oh, come on, Charlotte. Yeah, I want you to come over here and man the sail. There we go. What? Okay, whatever. Oh, okay. She is manning it. Awesome. Just as she's just sitting there on the... Okay. So left shift A. Ah, that's nice. And so S will close the sails. Oh, that's pretty nice. Alright. That makes things a lot easier. Okay, so now I am traveling back. I want to head east, so I want to go this way. Ooh, a little bit too hard. That should hopefully do it. Take a look. Yep, good. Got the heading what we want. Now let's change the direction of these sails. Left shift D. There we go. Beautiful. There, now I got a top hat. Should actually make some pretty good time now. Now that the wind's to our backs. See if I can locate the rest of the, oh, they're still down there at, N6. Well, I guess that's all there is to do for now. Hopefully the trip back home will be about as uneventful as it was out here in the beginning with, you know. There, I'm gonna put the my lamp on there. There we go. Put some light on the subject. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. So I will catch you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful New Year's, everybody. And I'll see you again, like I said, tomorrow. 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. In the morning, of course, AM. Until noon. So I hope to see you all tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.